detailed book, and I congratulate you.
Yeah, and the footnotes count. I'm not sure, do the footnotes count? Yes, they do. Anyway, please.
I think there's no way that current leadership could be as strong as Deng. And I don't think it's only that he was a stronger personality. I think it's that he had such broad experiences in the revolution, as a military hero, in so many diverse cases. And the country was going through a structure when people realized things need to be changed. That gave him an enormous authority. The people now have grown up inside the system. If you think about it like a company, I think of Deng as, in a way, the founder of the company. And he went through a lot of tribulations as he organized things. And then he had the power to do things within the company and shape it. The new leaders are like people who came up in a company 10, 15, 20 years later, and they don't know anything outside the company. And they're particularly a group of engineers who are very, I found in many of these Asian countries, engineers played a very key role. But that particular generation was trained only in China. Deng's generation had quite a few people who went to France. The next generation had quite a few people who went to Soviet Union, Eastern Europe. At least were more cosmopolitan, they had more ideas about the outside. This particular generation is the one that has the least contact, because in the 60s China was so completely closed. I think the next generation will again have more people from the outside. So I think the fact that they have grown up inside the organization, that they have not had the broad experiences, and they were not military heroes the way Deng was, and the fact that we're in a special period now, when things have already been established, it makes their role much more constrained. And no matter how bright they are, I think that they cannot have the power that Deng had. However, I believe, my personal assessment is that if the people in the standing committee can reach agreement, that there's still a lot they could do. And I personally have some hope that after the 18th Party Congress, that Xi Jinping will be able to work with others on the standing committee to undertake bolder moves in dealing with corruption and with political reform. I think the country so badly needs it at this stage that it's not impossible to imagine that they might have the broad political support to enable the standing committee to undertake that kind of more basic change.
Right. Well, maybe at this